Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I want to make another top 5 video for you guys on San Andreas, and if you guys really enjoy these videos, please do drop a like on them because it does help, especially with the algorithm, to recommend the video. But anyways, on to today's video. I want to make a video top 5 things in the San Andreas story that you could do that a lot of people don't know. Now, these are things, as you progress through the story, you do certain missions, you can do certain things that the game doesn't specifically tell you can do, and some of them can change the mission up significantly, some of them not so much, but regardless, a lot of people don't know about these details in the game, and I thought I'd make a video about that. I had a lot of fun making this video, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. Top 5 things in the San Andreas story that a lot of people don't know you could do. Starting off at number 5, we have alternate ending in the mission Ice Cold Killa. Now, the mission Ice Cold Killa takes place kind of halfway through the story. This is in San Fierro, and this is the mission when Carl is going to kill Jizzy. So Carl sneaks into the roof of Jizzy's club. He confronts Jizzy in this cutscene, points his pistol at him. Now, at this point, Jizzy will actually panic and he'll run into the club. So Carl, what he can do is he can chase right after him or kill the guys. I like to kill the guys to make sure I don't take too much damage. So, right when you get out of the club, you will actually see this small little cutscene in which Jizzy actually gets into his car with a bodyguard and then drives off. Now, Carl has to then chase him down, either in a motorcycle or a car. You get into a car like the limo here, which is parked outside, and you try to shoot Jizzy. It can be a little frustrating considering the limo doesn't have as good handling as other cars in the game. Plus, Jizzy's bodyguard is constantly shooting at you, so you gotta deal with both of them. However, though, there is an alternate way to actually end this mission, instead of Jizzy actually getting into his car. Now, when I was a kid, I actually failed this mission a bunch of times. I know this mission actually isn't too difficult, but I failed it a lot when I was a kid. And one of the reasons that I kept failing is because I did not come with proper guns into the club, and I kept dying a bunch of times. And then what happened was when I tried to chase Jizzy down, a lot of times my car would actually get blown up. So what I did one time is I actually took Jizzy's car and I actually drove it into the water just to see exactly what happened. I didn't think it would make much of a difference. I think that another car would just spawn for Jizzy. That was it. But it actually makes a very big difference. Now, you can either blow up Jizzy's car or just drive it in the water. But I recommend just driving it in the water because it's wasting an explosive on his car. So just take his car, drive it in the water, because it makes the mission much easier. Now, let's play the same exact mission. This is what actually happens when you actually destroy Jizzy's car before coming in the club, and then he runs outside. Take a look at this.
Flames aside. Now I'm a few ages older. You got it.
That's right. So Jizzy will actually steal a pizza scooter. Kind of funny right there, maybe a little bit of a reference to Vice City with the pizza missions, but he steals a pizza scooter, and this makes the mission just so much easier. Just drive up right behind him, knock him right off the scooter, and that's it, it's done. He's dead. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you come up to this mission, destroy Jizzy's car, and then he'll just steal a scooter. Makes it a lot easier to kill him. Scooter's not fast, easy to catch up to him, easy to knock him off. Makes the mission just a whole lot easier in general. Next at number 4, we have CJ making Torino furious. Now, this is in the final Torino mission at the ranch called Verdant Meadows. This is right before his airfield missions. And basically what Torino tells CJ is that he needs him to buy an airfield. Now, I didn't know about this until only a few years ago. And I actually found out about this from this YouTuber called Real Kevin when I came across his video. And Real Kevin's a really cool guy. He's a great channel. He still does San Andreas videos today. I'll link his channel down in the description, so make sure you guys check him out and subscribe to him. He's a really cool dude. But anyways, Real Kevin did a video showing in which, in this mission, if CJ buys the airfield, but then he delays actually doing flight school, because you have to do flight school in order to unlock Torino's next mission. If CJ just keeps delaying and delaying flight school for actually a few weeks, then Torino will actually give CJ 3 calls, and each call he will actually get more and more angry, and the calls are really funny. An easy way to actually make the calls go faster is to actually go into the airfield building and just keep saving your game repeatedly over and over, because when you save your game, it advances time by 6 hours. Do this until a couple of days have passed or around a week. When you get your first call, then do it again until around another week has passed or a few more days. If you don't get the call, go back in and just keep doing it. When you get your third call, you don't get any more calls. But right here, these are the 3 calls that you get from Torino, and like I said, each one he gets more angrier, and it's really funny.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's the flying coming along?
Yeah, well, shit, man. I was gonna holler at you about that, 'cause, you know,
Will you listen to yourself? Admit it. You're scared.
maybe just a little.
Until you've walked right into the middle of a Bedouin armed dealer's camp with nothing but a briefcase full of cash, you don't know the meaning of fear.
Oh, yeah? Try going to the swap meet in Idlewood sometime.
Learn to fly, Carl.
What you want, Torino?
Well, what do you want, Carl? You want your brother out of jail?
Okay, listen. I'm trying, man. I really am.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Carl. The one difference between those that tried and died and those that still walk this earth is belief in self. Nothing is impossible, Carl. Beat your fears, focus your mind, and learn to fly.
Okay. Torino! Oh, shit. Torino!
Carl, learn to fly.
I'm on it, man, I swear.
Hey, me, I'm on it, man. Same old broken record, Carl, but that's fine, because your brother's getting a new cellmate tonight. Horsecock Harry, and I'm sending a present, little wedding present. Big tub of lube.
Shit, dude. Okay, I swear, man, I'm gonna be the best pilot.
I'd love to hear you, Carl. I can't hear you. All I can hear is your brother's love cries as 8 kilometers of cock finds its way up his ass. Oh, that's your brother, okay? No big problem.
Wait, please, man!
That was my last motivational speech, you understand? Am I being too spiritual for you, Carl?
Okay, man, I get the message.
At number 3, we have alternate ending in the mission Don Peyote. Now, Don Peyote is that mission in Las Venturas given to CJ by the Truth in a phone call. CJ has to go to the desert and has to find Kent, Paul, and Macker, who are knocked out. Now, when he finds them, he has to then take them to the snake farm. When he takes them to the snake farm, this is the part where the snake farmers get really angry at them and try to kill them. Now, what a lot of people do in this scene is they actually just kill the snake farmers and drive off. And that's pretty much the end of it. They just drive to the casino and the mission is over. However, though, what if I was to tell you that there's actually an alternate ending to this mission? Instead of killing the snake farmers, actually just get into the car. Now, the very first time that I was playing this as a kid, I just got into the car because the game didn't even tell me to kill the snake farmers. I just panicked, I just ran right for the car, they got in, and we just drove off. Notice how the game clearly does not say kill them. So when you actually get into a car, the snake farmers will actually get into trucks and they'll chase you. And they're very aggressive. They will actually catch up to you, which makes this pretty difficult because they can blow up your car. So make sure that your car is at full health before you actually do this. So just keep driving and driving and driving. The snake farmers will actually follow you all the way back to the casino. When you finally get back to the casino, the snake farmers will actually follow you right up to the main door. And it'll actually trigger this cutscene, and there will actually be an additional objective. And that additional objective will be to kill them right in front of the casino. And Kent, Paul, and Macker actually help you fight the snake farmers. And CJ says, I've had enough of this. Let's take these guys down. It's actually a pretty epic scene. Take a look at this.
Shit, here come them snake farmers. Alright, I had enough. Let's finish this.
Oh, I'm gonna grab some big tits, man.
Oh, bollocks. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Can't we settle this with a board game?
It's the best.
Yeah, that's how we do it in Salford, man.
Come on, asshole, then fight.
Money! Another day in America.
Come on then. Let's go in and see Rosie.
Moving on to number 2, we have alternate Fat CJ phone calls and cutscenes. Now, there's actually a few alternate phone calls and cutscenes that CJ can trigger if his body fat is noticeably high. And I mean, the easiest way to probably trigger this would be just to use the Fat CJ cheat code. If you want, you can go to a restaurant and just keep eating, but that will take some time. So once CJ is at a pretty high fat level, there will actually be some unique phone calls he can get in the beginning of the game. So right after the mission drive-thru, CJ actually gets a phone call from Sweet, in which Sweet will actually tell him in the standard phone call that he's too skinny and he'll actually go to tell him to go to the gym. However, though, if CJ is actually noticeably fat, then what will happen is Sweet will actually get kind of mad at him and will tell him that he has to go to the gym and lose some weight. So take a look at this. I'll play the standard phone call for you, and then I'll play a different phone call if CJ's body fat is noticeably high.
Yeah.
Hey, CJ, it's Sweet.
Hey, what's up?
If you don't respect your body, ain't nobody gonna respect you. You
You're too skinny, CJ. You need to pack on some muscle.
If I wanted nagging, I'd buy a clockwork wife.
Just looking out for you, homie. It's all show and respect, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a gym I go to a couple blocks out from the Grove. Go check it out and get yourself a gangster physique.
I'll scope it out. Later, man. What's up?
Your fat to muscle ratio, that's what's up.
Sweet. What you on my back for now?
I know we're morning moms and all, but there's no need to let yourself go, CJ.
So I put a little weight on, but...
There's a gym I go to just up a couple blocks from the Grove. Go check it out.
Okay, I'ma see what's up, man. But with the fat jokes, you gonna give me a complex.
But there's even more. In the mission Running Dog, this is Big Smoke's second mission, in which CJ actually has to take Big Smoke to that deal where he tries to buy weed from the Vagos. If CJ actually loses the target, or intentionally loses him, whatever, the mission fails, then it'll actually trigger a pretty unique phone call from Big Smoke if CJ's body fat is pretty high. And Big Smoke will actually tell CJ to actually go to the gym. It's actually a pretty funny phone call.
Yo, Carl, it's Smoke.
Hey, Smoke?
Hey, Carl, I don't mean no disrespect, man, so don't take it like that. I gotta give you some advice.
What?
The gym, my friend, you're letting yourself go.
That's a bit much coming from you, huh?
Hey, look, Carl, I'm big bone, but I'm still an athlete. You're letting yourself go, my friend, and to be honest with you, it's breaking my heart.
Give me a break. I ain't as fat as you.
I'm trying, and I'm trying to help you help yourself, my brother. The gym, Carl, you hear me?
Screw you, man.
But there's two alternate cutscenes from the truth if CJ's body fat is pretty high, and it's really crazy that Rockstar put this much effort to put all these crazy little details in. But those two alternate cutscenes are in the mission Black Project and also in Green Goo. Check this out right here.
Torino, where are you?
Wrong devil, CJ.
Truth! How are you?
In better shape than you, fat ass.
What? Hey, you watching me?
Can't talk now. I need your help for something special. Come back here when you've lost some weight, fatso. I'll be waiting.
Hey, man, what the... Dang! I ain't that chubby. Man, why I gotta wait in the middle of this desert for this maniac all the time?
Carl, it's the truth.
Hey, man, where you at? Sound like you in a cave or something.
Around. Been eating a lot lately, Carl? Not getting enough exercise?
Yeah, I guess.
Look, I want you to use that gizmo you acquired, but you gotta lose some of that ballast first, fat ass. Hurry! We've only got a short window for this one.
The hell with you. Man, I'm just big bone. Shit, that's all. Ah, damn.
Before I reveal the number one thing a lot of people don't know about in the story, I wanted to make a special mention, and that is turning off the SAM site in the Black Project mission in Area 69. Now, this is the mission where you guys steal the jetpack from the military base, and when you first go into the military base, it'll actually tell you to turn off the SAM site, but the SAM site is actually not marked on your map. If you actually take this route here, you can go to the SAM site and turn it off, and what this basically does is it makes it so that the SAMs cannot actually lock onto you and shoot you when you try to leave. This is actually very helpful if you just want to get out of the base quickly. However, if you kill all the guards, you don't really gotta worry, because then the SAM site's not gonna shoot at you. But it's a nice feature there, you can just turn it off and not have to worry about missiles getting shot at you when you try to exit. And number one, killing Millie for the key card. In the mission Key to Her Heart as part of the casino heist missions, CJ will actually meet Millie, who is a dealer at the Caligula's casino. He will then date Millie normally on a few dates until Millie's like ratio of Carl's at a certain point. I think it's around 30% like. Then she will actually call Carl and tell him that she will give him the key card, she knows about his plan, and just asks for a cut, but it doesn't actually affect Carl's cut. You still get the same amount of money, even if she asks for a cut, so it's fine. But a lot of people, they don't have patience for this. They don't have patience to constantly go on dates with her, because it can take a little bit of time. You gotta go back and forth, and this tip is really helpful, especially for speedrunners. Now, me, personally, when I was a kid, I got very frustrated at this because you gotta constantly go on dates with her, and back then, I didn't know exactly what time she was available. Now you can actually look it up, you can Google what time she's gonna be available, the best places to take her out on a date, but back then, you know, right when the game first came out, we didn't know a lot of those things, and so I got really impatient, and I said to myself, you know what? What happens if I just kill her? And I killed her, and when you kill her, you actually get this really unique phone call from Woozie, and the phone call is actually kind of funny, and Woozie will then, at that point, tell you that you can actually break into her house and take her key card. Take a look at this.
Alright, for sure. That's all you got? Hello?
What is the holdup with that security pass, CJ?
Man, there's been a slight setback.
What kind of setback?
Well, more of an unfortunate accident. It's Millie. She dead.
What the fuck? How? When?
Well, we was hanging out and shit got fucked up. That's all I'm saying, man.
Well, her pass will probably be in her house. You gotta break in and get it.
Shit, you right. Hey, I'ma call you when I get the card.
At this point, CJ will just be able to break into her house and simply walk into the door and just take the key card. That's it, it's done. And that's it for the key card. You don't gotta date her a bunch of times. Now, the thing about this is, even though this trick, is helpful for speedrunners and just makes, the game go a lot faster, I don't recommend doing this. And the reason is because dating Millie, while it doesn't count towards 100% completion, she's still part of the game. And by killing her, she never comes back. She's gone for the game forever. So, you can still always have her as a girlfriend in Las Venturas, even after the casino heist mission. So, I personally don't recommend killing her for the key card, but if you're impatient, you don't feel like going on numerous dates with her, and you just want to get it over with, especially helpful for speedrunners, you can just kill her and just take the key card. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, drop a like, and if you're new to my channel, you might subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.